morning show. What it is with Esty. What it is.
Power 95.3.
This happened out of here first. What it is. You know, speaking of that, yesterday, all the news stories that we had, I went home and Access Hollywood and The Insider, all that came out at 6:30 at 7 o'clock. They were talking about the same stories.
I know.
You heard it here first with Estes What It Is.
Okay, well, this is like quite the sporty what it is here. Chad Ocho Cinco, former NFL star, he was in court because of a violation of probation. This is in his domestic violence case with his ex, Evelyn Lozada. So he's there, and he was about to score the best plea deal ever. His attorney worked hard to get Ocho Cinco off the hook. He was going to get 3 months extra probation, and then all of this would have been done. That was until Chad Ocho Cinco decided to get a little smart, I guess, in court. So he decides to applaud his attorney, like, job well done, and, like, patted him on the butt. Well, the judge found that very disrespectful and actually sent him to jail.
I don't know that you're taking this whole thing seriously. I just saw you slap your attorney on the backside. Is there something funny about what's going on here today?
Oh, ma'am.
But the whole courtroom laughed because you just slapped your attorney.
I don't think it was done as any disrespect to me.
The whole courtroom's laughing because he just slapped you.
I don't think he meant
on
to
the
get a
behind.
reaction. I know. I don't think he meant to get a reaction.
I think she's a little sour about it. She got a little...
Well, there's a way that you should conduct yourself.
Yeah, there's a time and a
In
place.
I don't think he
court.
meant it like that. It's not like he looked around at everybody and did that to his lawyer. He just, I guess he's probably just used to being around the football players all the time. Just pat him. Good job.
Well, kind of an interesting thing here. I'm just saying, she saw him pat the attorney's butt, but the judge is legally blind. Everyone's been talking about that. They're like, yeah, apparently she can't really see like any detail and stuff, so they were cracking up. They're like, this lady's legally blind, can't see many details and things that are like 20 feet away. But she saw the pat on the butt. I thought that was kind of interesting.
She was a little sour.
I'm not going to accept these plea negotiations. I don't think anything's funny about it, Mr. Johnson. This isn't a joke.
I didn't do it as a joke.
Everybody in the courtroom was laughing.
That's what
I'm
she's
not
mad
accepting
at.
these plea negotiations.
Everybody
was laughing at us.
Everybody was laughing, and I didn't make the joke.
So from a former Patriots player, Chad Ocho Cinco, to now a current Patriot player, Tim Tebow. Yesterday, we got the word Tim Tebow has signed to the Patriots. Now, we thought maybe he would come to Orlando, the Predators. We heard about that. We thought, where would he go? Is he retiring? Is he done with football? Nope. Tebow looks like he is. No, he is back on the team. So he's the New England Patriots, after being with the Broncos. He spent with the New York Jets. He had some time there and didn't go well for him at all. So I feel like this is kind of the last-ditch effort for Tim Tebow. He can't make it with the Patriots. So it's like, dude, you got to go.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad he stayed in the NFL because, I mean, he is a decent player, and I think he brings more to the game than just good stats. You know what I mean? He brings a good feeling to the game. He brings a feeling of hope for some people who like to look up to him. You know, I'm not saying everybody's like that, but it's very rare that you get a player that brings everybody together like that, you know?
Yeah, so it's him and now Tom Brady, right? They're together?
Yeah,
The
but
Patriots?
he's still waiting behind Mike Kafka, which is Tom Brady's backup, so...
Oh.
And it's probably likely that they're going to try to switch him to another position like tight end or something like that. Now that their tight end had forearm surgery, so he's out. So maybe they'll ask him to fill in for him, and maybe that'll be the introduction.
All right, cool. Well,
He
good
can
for
still
Tim
help out,
Tebow.
man. He just ain't that great of a quarterback. So.
Aw,
Good for him.
Tebow, that's what it is.
He's a
Every
Gator.
50 after with the Obie and Little Sean Show. Stop
He's a
Gator hating.